What's going on, guys? Austin here for Plague Outdoorsman again with another gun review for you guys. So, today we are looking at this Smith Wesson Model 642. Just see, it's unloaded right here. So this is the gun that I've been carrying lately. Great little gun for carry, a little 5-shot revolver, 38 special. Kind of a shame that you can't shoot 357 out of it. That would be something if you could, but unfortunately you cannot. It's only rated for 38 special plus P, which I mean is good enough for me. So I'm just going to kind of go over some of the features and whatnot of this first, and then I'll talk about my experiences with it as well. So just looking at it, you can see we got the Smith & Wesson logo right here as well as right here. So you got that on both sides, and then you got the Airweight here because this is an Airweight model. This is only about like 16 ounces, I believe, because it's actually made out of aluminum. The cylinder and everything's steel, but the actual frame itself is aluminum, so it's going to be significantly lighter than if it was all steel, which of course is nice for carrying because you don't want to have carrying around a huge heavy gun most of the time. Especially in like summer months where it's just kind of a pain in the butt to be carrying around a heavier gun. So it's nice that it's a little lighter. Let's see what else. Springfield, Massachusetts, Smith & Wesson, USA, and then you got the logos here on the grips again on each side. And then you can see on the front of the barrel, Smith & Wesson 38 Special Plus P, so it says right there. It is rated for Plus P, so that's good. And so your sights here, it's just like most revolvers that aren't 44 Magnum anyway. It's just a ramp and then just a cutout in the back. I mean, they're not horrible. They do the job just fine, for me anyway. I don't have any problem picking up the target or anything with these. Maybe that's partially because they're not black. They're like obviously this silver color, so that might make it slightly easier to see. Let's see what's next. So I guess we'll talk about the grip here. This is like a kind of a hard rubber grip, which I actually really like. Feels really nice in the hand. One thing I will say about this is it's very easy to stay on target with your follow-up shots. You're not coming off target a lot, even though if you're shooting plus P ammo, it does get kind of snappy, but still you're able to hold on the target pretty well, with these grips, which is really nice. So, and you got your nut right here. You can take these out and replace them with other ones if you want, which I have no plans on doing since I really like these ones. You got your little finger groove here, which actually fits my hand. My finger is really nice. One thing with this gun is you kind of had to dangle your pinky, which I mean I have no problem with. I wouldn't say I prefer that, but I have no problem with that. As long as I had 2 fingers on there, it's fine for me. Let's see what else. So the cylinder release is right here, and this one you actually push forward. Unlike my Rock Island Armory where you pull it back. I prefer this one. I prefer pushing it forward. It just seems a lot more, I don't know, convenient, I guess. Easier, because all you have to do is just push it. You don't have to like get up on there and pull it back. So that's kind of nice. As I said before, it is a 5-shot revolver. You can see the 5 spots to put your bullets in right there. The ejector rod works just fine. This is a 1.8 inch barrel, something like that. I don't know the exact number. I'm pretty sure it's 1.9. It's under 2 inches, I know that. So you're not going to be getting super high velocities with this or anything, obviously, with that short of a barrel. And the lockup on this thing is quite tight. As you can see here, there's like really not much wiggle there at all, which is, you know, obviously something you look for in a revolver. So compared to this one, yeah, this one's definitely a little bit looser, although this is still pretty decent. This one is definitely better. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. So, like I said, I've been carrying that gun for, I don't know, a couple months now. So this is the holster I've been using from Relentless Tactical. It's just a leather holster with this metal clip on the back. And I mean, it's not the greatest holster, I'm not gonna lie, but it definitely gets the job done. I mean, for what it is, it's pretty good, but I would consider buying a different one, just like to help with concealability, because this doesn't, obviously it's only got the one clip there, so it's not going to be super tight against your body. There's room for it to move around with just that one clip. And then you can see how wide this leather is on here as well. So you can see, here, I'll put this in here. You can see how much bigger of a package this is with that holster over it. So I would consider, well, I am considering buying a Kydex holster for this, just so it's a little bit smaller, a little bit more concealable, although I don't have really any problem with this one. I do like the leather for sure, but you know, it is what it is. It's not the greatest, but it gets the job done, so that's all you can really ask for. And then, let's see, I've been carrying around these, this box right here, Remington 125 grain Jackson Hollow Point 38 Special Plus P. So this is what I've been carrying around in this. Like I said before, this gun it can get pretty snappy with these rounds in it. I mean, not like overly snappy, not like 357 Magnum or anything, but compared to just regular 38 Special, it's a lot, well, maybe not a lot, but significant amount more power with these Plus P rounds. Which, I mean, if you want to be carrying these for self-defense, which I would recommend, you know, in that type of situation, you're probably not even going to know the difference. You're probably only going to have to shoot this two, 3, 4 times maybe. Most self-defense shootings, I believe they say, are like under 4 rounds that actually get fired. So that's another thing. I'm not really overly concerned with this only being 5 rounds. I don't feel the need for like to carry around like my CZ75 all the time that has a 16 round mag. I don't, you know, feel the need to do that all the time. I mean, I do when I can, when I'm wearing like heavier clothing or whatnot. But if I'm just walking around like this with a t-shirt and shorts or jeans, whatever, I'm just gonna carry this guy. Maybe I'll have a couple extra rounds in my pocket or a speed loader or something, you know, just in case. But you know, I feel pretty comfortable with this. I don't, like I said, I don't feel the need for a huge magazine or anything. Like, I know some people carry around like they'll have like, say, a Glock 19 or whatever, and they'll have the whatever 15 round mag, I believe those are. So they'll have their 15 round mag, but then they'll also have a spare like 21 round mag. Like, what? I don't understand why you would ever need that, like, or why you would ever need to shoot that many times in any situation, really. I mean, I guess it could happen, but it's something that's extremely unlikely. So that's something to keep in mind. And then the one thing I do like about revolvers, they're incredibly reliable. And if you have a round that doesn't go off, you know, just keep pulling the trigger. You got more rounds in there. If that was like a hard primer or something, eventually it'll come back around, and it might shoot with a, you know, when the hammer hits it for a second time. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. This has the, obviously there's no hammer on the outside here, which makes it nice for concealed carry, so that's not like snagging on anything when you go to pull it out, especially if you're carrying it in a pocket holster in your pocket. It's not gonna get caught like on the inside of your pocket when you're taking it out and you're just like sitting there struggling with it, which would be a really bad situation. That's another thing I've looked into. I may at some point get a pocket holster for this. I'm not entirely sure if I want to go that route or not. We'll see. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Trigger pull on this thing, as you would expect with it being a double action only revolver, is quite heavy. But I mean, it is real heavy, but at the same time, you know, you can hold on target pretty well with it. I don't know, just kind of how the gun's designed, I guess, helps with that. Yeah, so I ended up buying this used, actually, from a store a couple months ago. I am kind of leery about buying used guns, unless they're like a revolver like this, or like a bolt action rifle, or a pump action shotgun, you know, something that's gonna like work. A little bit leery about buying semi-automatic like rifles or shotguns or even handguns used, because I did have a bad experience with a semi-automatic shotgun or not shotgun, 22, a rifle that I bought used, and I don't know if I want to be going that route again. But this is something that you could buy used. I know, like a revolver, it's gonna work. Pretty much all you need to know about that. So a little size comparison here. So we got my Rock Island Model 200 4-inch barrel, and then the Smith Wesson. Put these kind of, let's see. So I'll line them up like this. Let's see that the Rock Island is a little bit longer, a little bit taller, I should say, and then which is you know, the handle is going to be the hardest part to conceal. So I mean, that's quite a big difference actually for if we're talking concealed carry. Let's see, I'll line them up at the back. The Rock Island obviously is longer as well, the 4-inch barrel, which, I mean, it's not a big deal for concealed carry, but it's just can be something that's like a comfort thing. This is definitely more comfortable to carry around than having that 4-inch barrel sticking down your pants and like into your leg and everything. But I mean, it's not the worst thing. I mean, it's like all personal preference pretty much. Yeah, this does have a much better finish on it than the Rock Island. Obviously, this is about twice the price of that Rock Island. It's like just over $400, I believe I paid for this, which isn't bad, all things considered. I would definitely do it again. I'm very pleased with this gun, very happy with it, and will continue to carry this in the future. Yeah, that's pretty much all we got for this week. Let's see, hunting season's coming up soon. Early goose season starts in two weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. Duck season in about a month. Don't yet know what I'm going to be doing for that early goose opener, if I'm actually going to go goose hunting or if I'm going to go dove hunting. Maybe I'll do a little bit of both. We'll see. Let's see, going to try to get some fishing in this weekend. But yeah, that's about it for what's going on right now. So yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share. Appreciate the support.